With 3 weeks before the start of a season, I mean it's that time when we still need a couple weeks. There's no doubt about it. We have some things that are going on that pitchers' arms, getting pitchers' arms in shape. We are pretty much, with everybody back though. I mean, there's not a lot of questions, which is a good thing. I mean, those guys, we lost Rafael Valenzuela from last year's club and Grayson Adams, and other than that, the rest of the group is back. So there aren't a lot of questions. There's, I don't want to ever say there isn't competition. We talk about that every day, that there has to be competition every day. But I think, for the most part, you guys, if you know the club, you could probably determine where people are and where they're going to be and what have you. There's a little bit of decisions going on in the middle relief role right now and the Sunday starter role. Obviously, right now it's Hire and Simon. Sunday starter role would be either Veltman or Tyler Hale, and then whoever loses that spot would jump into a long relief, and then Bryce Bandela as a closer. And so, like I said, it's pretty much the same group.
A little different than last year too, where you had that big turnover.
Yeah. Well, and that's going to happen to us. It really is. Just from a standpoint that, and again, I'm okay with it. I mean, I've learned to grow here with it. I mean, we don't get a lot of junior college transfers because of the academic status here, and I'm okay with that. It just means that every 3 or 4 years, if you do what you're supposed to do, I joke all the time, if I've got a lot of guys on senior day, I'm probably having a rough go. I mean, I hate to say that, but here we are again. We're probably going to lose 4 or 5 juniors from this group. So we lost a lot of guys from that 208 club, and they finally got a little older now. We're grizzled veterans as sophomores. That's really what we are, a bunch of old guys as sophomores. So, but this is a good group. I said it last year. I say it again. It's a good group. They like to compete. They do a good job in practice. I think they have a good, sound vision and expectation upon themselves.
Last year, speaking of those grizzled sophomores, youth was the name of the game last year, and yet 30-plus wins. So talk to the maturity that they just experienced last year and then coming into the season.
What the biggest thing that happened, and like I said, I've been doing this for 30 years at the college level as a head coach, and last year was probably, I can't think of another year where I really wanted a group to get to postseason badly, just from a standpoint that they started well, we spit oil at the end, no ifs, ands, or buts. We were spitting oil, getting through the season at the end of it. But at the beginning of the season, we beat Fullerton here, we beat Wichita State soundly here, we beat some good people here, and early in the season we beat some good people, and then we started spitting oil there at the end, and we were coughing at the finish line. But it was just the reality that with all these freshmen playing, for them not to get into postseason, you miss that postseason experience. Well, they don't have that. Obviously, we didn't get to the super regional, which is you want, and then you want to get to the next step of Omaha. But that it's been kind of nice to motivate. They went to a regional TCU and won a game, and had a close game to get eliminated. But still, you still got eliminated. The bottom line is you got out. You got sent home early. So it's been easy to motivate from that standpoint. But it is nicer to just have a lot of guys back. Practices are a lot easier right now in the sense that they know what to expect. They know what's going on at this time of the year. At this time last year, I'm not sure they understood. And to be honest, I wasn't sure what they could do. I really wasn't. We were optimistic, but I wasn't sure what they could do. There's an expectation level on it, and rightly so. I've said it forever. I would hope that people would expect us to be good. The day when they expect you not to be good is you got some heavy concerns. But I would expect us guys to play well.